back with another update. I know it's a quick update since the last one. This is update 41, but I just have some stuff lying around here that I've listened for the last few weeks, month, whatever, and I just want to get it off out of my inbox because of a lot of new stuff coming, new Scorpions, just got the Voivod album and that. So I'm going to fly through these. A lot of these albums, you know, not even worth talking about. Just want to get them up on the screen, you know what I mean. So yeah, picked up a CD last while, recently, Pride and Glory from 1994. So this was a Zakk Wylde project after he left Aussie for a bit. Yeah, Pride and Glory. I recently seen these on a video for Donington 1994. They were on the main stage in Donington despite having only one album out. So this is Zakk Wylde, as I said, two ex-members of White Lion I think were in the band as well. Can't remember the dude's name. So it's southern rock, hard rock. Not bad. Some great tracks on it, a couple of singles that out. Losing Your Mind, Horse Call It War. Was a Troubled Wine as well, was a single. But yeah, good album. Bit long, 70 odd minutes. It's a bit too long for that type of album, but it gets a bit boring after coming towards the end. You could have done with a few tracks off it, but yeah, so pick that up. Geffen Records, Pride and Glory. That's the only CD I picked up this week. Didn't get any cassettes this week. Still waiting on a few to come from Germany and beyond. So yeah. Okay, a few records I'm going to quickly show you. Don't want to keep you all day with another update. Up first is some more new wave of British heavy metal albums that I picked up. Usually start off videos with those and the vinyls on here. So I picked up the two releases by Avengers. So first up you've got from 1984, you've got Bloodsport, and you've got Killer Elite from the year after 1985. I saw these guys released. They did have a comeback in early 2000s and released another album. What was it called? Slaughter Never Stops in 2014. Haven't got it yet. So yeah, so Bloodsport, their debut album, fantastic. These guys are from Newcastle in England. Started in '82, I think, with Brian Ross and Mick Moore from Blitzkrieg. When Blitzkrieg split, they formed a band. Just did a few demos, appeared on neat compilations or something like that. Brian Ross then left Blitzkrieg to join Satan. As we know, Brian Ross he is Mr. New Wave of British heavy metal. So yeah, he went from Blitzkrieg to these, formed Avenger, then he went to Satan, and the lead singer Swift from Satan, believe it or not, joined Ian Davison Swift, get his name right. Yeah, he joined Avenger after leaving Satan, and he went on to join Atomcraft as well. So these guys are all like inbred. Bad word to use, but they all seem to be popping from band to band. So yeah, so these reissues are on Back on Black. I always get that wrong. So yeah, this is a fantastic debut album. Absolutely love this album. Played it a ton of times. Just great, straight up new wave of British heavy metal, kind of Saxonish as well. Some great songs on it. Yeah, this reissue comes with standard album. Then there's a couple of jingles from radio stations and demos of Enforcer. Love's Too Late, fantastic song. Enforcer, the first one, brilliant. Matriarch Warfare, Rough Ride, very good album if you haven't got it, and it's moderately priced at the moment as well, which is good, really good price. And yeah, as I said, the follow up was Killer Elite, also reissue on Back on Black. This is a long album. There's 14 tracks on this. I think the album itself was 12 tracks. Brand of Torture, Revenge Attack, Run for Your Life. Great album, great album. Just unfortunately one of those bands, it just through lack of support, seems to happen to a lot of bands that was on Neat Records, lack of support, they just don't end up lasting too long. But yeah, there's a pretty cool Brand of Tortures on this from Hot and Heavy radio show 1985. Don't know if anybody remembers it, but yeah, it's pretty cool. You've got the radio DJ introducing the song, and it's pretty cool, it's great fun. Rough and Ride song is a demo version as well. And yeah, good new wave of traditional heavy metal, decent band. As I said, these are really cheap at the moment, so definitely worth picking up. Okay, this is an album from 1982. I've seen this appear on a lot of people's videos. It was on Andy's 80s collections videos. Who was Stonewind had it up, I think, at one stage as well. It's one of his favourite albums. So don't have a lot of MSG. The only thing I have at the moment is the Live at Budokan. So picked up Metal Assault. Assault Attack, Metal Assault. Assault Attack from 1982. Drew me to this was Graham Bonnet's on vocals. I love Graham Bonnet's vocals when he was with Rainbow. Fantastic singer. This is a great album. Just just a good heavy metal hard rock album, more hard rock, very radio friendly rock. Mike the Snaker, as we know from UFO and Scorpions, so this is on Chrysalis. It's not the original, obviously, it's a repress, and really like this album, so I bought the next album of it with Gary Barden on vocals. Trying to see what the name of it is. Fuck it, it's over there somewhere, but I can't see it, but you'll probably know what it is. Very good. There is a bit of noodling on the last song on the album, Ulcer, but Samurai, Desert Song, Rocket to the Ground, Dancer, really good album. Delighted to pick that up. I'm going to pick up some more MSG stuff because, yeah, sometimes you just need a bit of cool hard rock, heavy metal albums to listen to rather than all the trash and death. So, really enjoyed that. Okay, flying through these. Flying. So, yeah, up next, Metal Allegiance Part 1. Have Part 2, I have it a couple of years now at this stage. This came out in 2015, didn't have it, but I heard it 1,000 times. Came during the week, I've listened to it twice since. Very good album. Can't find a bad song on this album. I knew I liked it, but when I listened to it all back yesterday again, it's just a good album, really good album. Some Metal Allegiance, I'm sure you know, is a band made up of Ellefson, whoever he was, Mike Portnoy, what's his name, Alex from fucking Jesus blank Testament, and Mark Mengi. I'm not sure who he is, but yeah, all guest appearances. So you've got Randy Blythe from Lamb of God, Troy Sanders, I think he's with Mastodons, a band I have never listened to, Phil Anselmo, as we know, Chuck Billy, Christine Scabia from Little Coil, Mark Azaguida from Dead Angel, Heafy from Trivium, Doug Pinnock from King's X, and then you've got the tribute to Ronnie James Dio, We Rock, the Dio song, fantastic version of it. This is a great album. If you haven't heard these, it's definitely worth checking out. That's some cool artwork in there. So this came out in Nuclear Blast 2015. There's pictures of all the guys on stage. Great ensemble. I do have the second part. I must spin it today actually just to see how if it lives up to it. I remember a few songs on it with Bobby Blitz and that on it, but yeah, really enjoyed that on another listen. That's really good album. Definitely surprised me. I knew there was some good songs on it, but didn't think it was actually as good as I thought, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, next two records, not albums. One's a picture disc. Workmate Paddy picked these up for me at the record fair recently. I didn't get to it, so he just picked up a couple of things for me. So he picked me up these. He picked me up this 12-inch single of Anthrax, Make Me Laugh, from Steady Euphoria, 1988, Island Records. So nice to get that. Nice to get anything of Anthrax. Absolutely love Anthrax. So you've got Make Me Laugh, obviously, first side, and then the second side you've got Friggin' in a Riggin', the Sex Pistols song, or Sex Pistols done it, I don't know if it probably is their song, and then you've got Antisocial, the cover as well on the B side. So nice picture disc, sounds great for a picture disc. Megaforce Records, Island Record, Megaforce, Island, 1988, so that was good, cheap. Okay, the next thing I picked up was something I've always wanted, mainly because of the cover. So this is what Paddy picked me up as well. So this is MOD, Surfing MOD, the EP. They released in, what year was Surfing MOD? 1988? 1988, yeah, they released it after their first album, USA for MOD. It's not the best EP in the world. I've always wanted it just because of the cover. Big, massive Jaws fans, my favourite movie, so I've always wanted this album. So when Paddy sent me a picture of it and I seen it, I said, I gotta have it. So you've got, sorry, I'm just losing track of myself. So Megaforce Caroline Records. So this is an OG. Absolutely, I don't know if you can see it from the picture, it's just a cover, but it's fantastic. No winners, I don't know if there was one originally with it. But absolutely, as DVD would say, this is minty fresh. Cool. The MOD label on it there, Caroline Records. First side of this is the movie side. It's just basically side 2, if you don't know, with movie clips, excerpts, I think, from a Frankie Avalon movie. There's a sort of piss take on Jaws as well. That's the reason I really wanted it. You've got your Chrissy Watkins, Are We Going Swimming, Where We Going Swimming bit, all that. So then you've got Surfing USA, the Beach Boys cover, Surf's Up, Colour My World, I think that's a Chicago song. Did I write that down? It's Chicago. And then you got the Isley Brothers Shout, a couple of other bits in between. It's nice to have. I do like the first album better, and Gross Misconduct much better as well. But I think this is just a novelty item to have. Glad to get it, and as you can see by the cover, it's fucking in immaculate condition. That was cheap too, so I was really glad that Paddy picked that up for me. Yeah, so Billy Milano and MOD, what's it called? Surfing MOD. Okay, 2 records ago, you'd be glad to hear. Looking forward to the new Scorpions, just bought that yesterday after seeing Metal Mickey's video, so that's gonna be cool. Okay, bit of trash from Germany. So this is Godslave, Positive, I was gonna say, yeah, Positive Aggressive. Yeah, I was gonna say aggressor. Fuck. So yeah, this is a band I've never heard of until Brendan Von Doom. BVD had it up on his channel at one stage, so I bought this a good while ago now at this stage, but I've listened to it a couple of times in the last month or so, and decent album. Didn't know this band, I thought they were only a new band, but actually, yeah, there's a little bit of a tear on the inner, so I took the record out of it. Yeah, these guys have been going since 2008 or something like that. So German metal in the vein of Overkill, Exodus, that sort of sound, kind of melodic, trashy stuff, mid-pace trash. Good vocalist. So that's the inner sleeve. The vinyl was pretty cool cover. Yeah, so as I said, I didn't listen to these, or didn't hear these. So this is their, excuse me, this is their 6th full-length album, and I've never heard of them. But it's a good album. It's a good album. Nice, wild, green-looking cover. I don't think it's going to top any best of lists, but it's a decent trash album, decent trash band. I will have to check out some of their other stuff, see how cool they are, or see how good they are, the rest of them, I mean, yeah. So last album, one to go, I'll get back into the Vivod album, just been listening to that this morning, it's pretty cool. Okay, so another 6th album, excuse me, been after this for a while, finally came up at a good price. So this is Carcass, obviously Surgical Steel. So this is the reissue on double vinyl, very nice package on Nuclear Blast. So this is Carcass album from 2013. This came out 17 years after an album I don't have but I want, which was Swan Song. I do like that album. I know a lot of people don't appreciate it or don't like it. I might say appreciate it, but yeah, so that's black vinyl. The 2 vinyls are the same. This is a fantastic album. This is part of my trinity of Carcass that I like. I do like the earlier stuff, Necrotism and all that stuff, but this Surgical Steel, the new album, and jeez, I'm just drawing a blank on the one before Swan Song. Miss Caesar over there. Yeah, but brilliant album. What a brilliant band. So yeah, absolutely love this album. Jeff Walker, Bill Steer, Dan Wilding was on drums on this one. And I'm still trying to think of the other Carcass album. Fuck it, I'll find out in a few minutes when I'm finished. But yeah, that was a great pickup. I was so glad to get that. No, it's gone. Just drawing a blank. No, I'm not going to sit here all fucking day and looking at you. But yeah, that's it guys. I hope that video wasn't too long. As I say, I just want to get rid of that stuff because it's been hanging around for a while and I need to get it shelved out of my inbox and get some other stuff going. That's it. Might try to do what do you call it, first, last and favourite video. Johnny Max, I'll have to get Johnny Max permission to do it. He probably has it copyrighted, but I want to do one of Riot because of maybe you know I've listened to a lot of Riot, bought a lot of Riot, so I might do one of Riot or some other bands I've been going to check out to do. So yeah, that's it guys. That's episode 41. Thanks everybody for liking, commenting and subscribing. The subscriber was going well. Lost a few over the weekend. Don't know why. I probably fucking said something to someone, but not to worry. Don't worry about that. That's not the whole point of it. But yeah, cheers. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you all soon with another video. Hopefully, stay cool. Thank you.